All right.
Good work.
Awesome.
Good work.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Those are good Trainiacs. Also, good afternoon, Trainiacs. So that was day 4, final day. We just wrapped up the Trainiac Kickstarter backer mini camp all over. And you know what? I learned just as much from them as I hope they learned from me. We got ideas. We got good ideas to move forward with. Pete, settle down. So folks, that's it. The very first ever Trainiac camp, this little mini camp that we put together with Dave and Ben, the top backers of the Kickstarter campaign for the new Team Trainiac training platform. It's over. I hope I broke them appropriately. Now, Dave, Ben, a little message to you. Excellent work. I know I said this before you left just now, but I wanted to put this in a video that I know you're gonna watch. Hopefully you save, and anytime you think that your motivation is waning, that you're unsure about an upcoming race, look back at this and think back to the work that you did here, going over and above what you thought you were capable of. You guys did fantastic work. You're both such talented athletes in different ways. Like Dave, for you to lose 100 pounds in 18 months and start winning overall points divisions in your local area in sprint distance races, for me to give you one tip and say like you're snaking a little bit in the pool and the very next swim you're doing better, your body awareness is incredible. Ben, you have more natural talent at swimming, biking, and running than I think you know. Every single sport, you have phenomenal technique and ability. You just need to be confident when you get in that water and when you start getting into a painful spot that you're gonna be okay. Stomp on those pedals like I know you can. You both have that talent, but I think what's going to keep you guys going in this sport year after year, making you better and better over and over, is your why for why you're doing this. Well, yes, you're talented. You have a why that is incredibly special. Your whys for doing this are that you're both doing this for other people who have passed away and you're doing it to honor them. And I believe that that got you into your first race, but you guys are doing the work year after year. And while that why to do the first race might have happened from somebody else, I can see from both of you and the motivation that you have that it's innate. That motivation that you've got is in you. So when you have a low day, when you have a really hard training session that I'm gonna give you with the new platform, when you are doubting if you can go through something, if you can push harder at the end of an event, know how tough you are inside and what you went through this weekend, pushing yourselves into some very painful spots, and know how talented you are, and that every single time you push yourself into that painful spot and you burst through it and you last through it, you're gonna get better. I think that there are a few lessons that the two of you said that a lot of people should hear. Number one, just enter your first race. You're never gonna do your first race if you're waiting for the right time, or if you're waiting for being ready in the swim or ready in the bike, or to get the right watch. Just enter the first race, and that's going to turn you into a triathlete. And after you do that first race, you're gonna wanna do more. Something that Dave said is that without something like triathlon challenging you physically, emotionally, seeing what you're capable of, people feel empty inside. We don't have that challenge and that struggle to get through day to day, and we all need something like triathlon or swimming or some sort of athletic event or something that challenges us and tells us what we're made of to fill that hole. And I'm really glad that you guys have found it. I want more people to find it. And my favorite thing that was said this weekend, Ben said it over and over and over, and this was said by his emergency medical service partner who passed away, and the person that got Ben into triathlon would say, if you can run a mile, no problem. Just do that 26 times and you can run a marathon. So what's the problem, right? That's as simple as that. We don't all have to be heroes and Jan Frodeno and Daniela Reef breaking course records and have 8-pack abs all the time. Just run a little bit longer or bike a little bit longer. Put it together a whole bunch of times and you're a triathlete. I said to you guys that I learned just as much from you as I hope that you learned from me over the course of this. I got to get to work because I have a lot of ideas about how to make the Team Trainiac training platform even better with some of the things that you said. What you guys reminded me of is that biking, you can train and learn how to do a triathlon at the same time. Running, you can train for and learn how to run and do a triathlon at the same time. But with swimming, it's really hard to learn how to swim while training for swimming. And I was writing all of the workouts, just kind of overlooking that fact. So what this weekend has taught me is that in addition to the Team Trainiac training platform with the 3,654 workouts that I've got to write, I am also going to make a free Learn to Swim course. Because swimming is obviously the biggest impediment that holds people back from doing a triathlon, and there's no reason for it if I do this right. So I'm going to make sure that there is no reason that people can't get into triathlon, and if I make that Trainiac platform correct and be able to scale for people that are total beginners and intermediates and advanced who want really good workouts, I got to be able to offer different things. So what I'm going to make is a free online Learn to Swim program. And if you start doing some of the workouts that are built into the program, you're like, whoa, this is too much. You can just go off to the side and switch out those workouts for this Learn to Swim course that is going to take you from literally just standing on the edge of the pool to being able to swim lap after lap after lap. It's going to have the gear you need. It's going to have the drills that you need to do to learn how to breathe, to learn how to get comfortable. And we're going to create, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 dozen workouts that are specifically designed to build all of that comfort in the water, teach you how to breathe, teach you how to float, give you the foundation so that when you are ready for more advanced, and I'm not talking like crazy advanced swim across a lake kind of swims, but just more intense purposeful swims, you're going to be ready for that too. I will sell that publicly, but for those people on Team Trainiac, it's just going to be free. So if all of that has sounded good over the last 4 days, you like how things are shaping up with what the workouts and kind of my methods of training Dave and Ben have been, and you want to be on the wait list just so you know when the Trainiac platform goes live, because when we launch, we are only going to open up 250 total spots. To be on that list, go to triathlontaren.com/team waitlist and I just got notification this morning that I am an Ironman University certified coach. I really don't place a whole lot of importance on things like that. I think the passion and the research and diving into a video every single day, how to explain it, that's taught me a lot more about triathlon than that coaching certification did. It's a good certification, but I don't know. I guess everything, now that I've got that, everything that I've said for the last 780 videos doesn't apply. And yeah, prices for the next Trainiac mini camp in Winnipeg have tripled now. You guys got in on the ground floor. Ben and Dave, thanks for coming, and a particular later Trainiacs to Ben and Dave.